Oh, hello everybody. Welcome back to some farming and friends. Oh yeah, it's been a while. I was hoping to get back in here right after they had that update to see. I had messages that said that it was fixed. But life happens. But we're here now, so that is all that matters, right? I hope you're all having a wonderful week. Hope you had a great weekend. Let's go ahead and give that shout out to the Delive tribe. We have Dizzy Zombie. We have T-Spurred. We have Team View. We have Adzur. We have Kodaz Chick. We have Cole. We have Dylan Cool 1028. We have Wasting Time. We have Brody. We have Vortex Plays. We have Scooper 770. We have Ducklore Swift. We have Betty Boop 328. We have Ben Jones. We have your boy Dylan. We have Captain Nugget. We have Cowboy Colton. We have OG Spooks. We have the Mad Gamer. And we have Cameron. Thank you all for being part of the Delive tribe. If you want to know more about it, you just have to click that join button that's on my channel. Yep, that's what you gotta do, or it might be another spot if you're on like mobile device. So somewhere on the YouTube channel. I think though there might be a few countries that it might not be able to. But with that being said, if you like anything, by all means give it a thumbs up. Want to comment down below? I read them, I answer them. Yes, I gotta get to the ones that I have there answered, but I've already read them, and I appreciate them. And last but not least, yep, Delive's looking around. Have you subscribed yet? If you haven't, we are at 2,225, I think, subscribers, all because of you. So if you haven't, take a moment, click that subscribe button, tap that bell for notifications so you know when the next video is ready to be watched, as well as when we're doing a live stream. Yes, we did one this past weekend. 9 hours. Oh yeah, 9 hours. It was Oakland's. I know, you're all like, why isn't it Farming and Friends? Right now Oakland's has a competition, and a few others. We won't name any of those others or the one particular one, but we got 4 of us that are working on a build, and we have really been rocking it out this past weekend. We're in a mad push to get it to get that in before the end of May, but we're in here. So the biggest thing was, if you look up top or when you first log in, it's going to say that lumber rework. These are the things that were really weird, because somebody said there was another tractor, I think, or whatever. So I had, when I first done the logging, you can go back to my older videos. They had there was only one logging machine. Well, it basically sanded down your wood and then it put on the ground, or it held on to it. You could drop on the ground or into a trailer. It had actually this nice little head on it like that. So there's a TK 1500 right there. Boom. Look back on here. TK 1500. Boom. And then like this looks like hauling trailer or whatever. The 340. They have the industrial log hauler and the log transport vehicle. I think the log transport vehicle would be the truck. So let's go ahead and see what else. This is the one I had, and they revamped this. They took off the thing to basically sand it. So I got the TK 500. That was the first one, and I purchased this one, the TK 1500. It was not doing what it used to do. Here is that other tractor. See right there. LHT 340. Is that what it was? Or did I get them mixed up? No, LHT 340. So there's the two new ones. So let's just see. And the other thing is right here. That big industrial hauler. If you go to your shopper, this also pops up. The first one, boom, log transport vehicle right there. It's all, oh, wait a second. I thought this was all in one. No, we got this one because it's just hooked up to a trailer. I think. I don't know because it says it's 900. And actually, if you look at that, yeah, that one, this one is Robux. So a little over what? Probably like 12 bucks? 10 bucks? 10 to 12 bucks? All right. Let's see if things are working. This would not even put into my trailers. Somebody said use a small one. These are big trees. They're not small trees. See, now it's working. See how you got that nice little highlight around the trailer? This wasn't working the last time. So let's go ahead and then right here. Load it into the trailer. So they looks like they got that working. I do know late last night, they posted on their Discord. So this is for any of you that have been playing and been having issues. And you don't have maybe the Discord, maybe you don't have the done games on it. Let me go ahead and read that. It says, this comes from one of the developers, not the head one. This looks like vinyl. Sorry for the lateness of this ping. Felt the need to make a little PSA or public service announcement. Disappearing vehicles. Vinyl and the developer team fully aware of the bug that makes it seem like you've lost a vehicle. But don't fret. You didn't lose your vehicle. It's a visual bug. So something, maybe like cloning or something, or going back onto the screen, it's not showing it. You're not able to use it. So the best they say is to just try to reload back in the game, or maybe, you know, if you have a private server, try loading a private server until all the vehicles are showing again. I know it's not the best kind of fix, but they want to avoid making the tickets for disappearing vehicles. So if it's a disappearing vehicle, just be patient. They're working on it, and hopefully they'll get this fixed done soon. All right, so our trailer is right there. Let's go ahead. I want to see what we can pull this one. We can pick that one up. Look at that. You just drive up to them. I like this one. It's got some pep to it. Ooh. Yeah, because somebody was mentioning there was another, like, a tractor. I'm like, wait a second. I don't see a tractor. What it used to be is you had to, like, your machine would put them in. So I imagine this machine might hold on to it. I hope it holds on to it, puts it in. Otherwise, it's like more work. So let's try the small one now and see what happens. Ooh. This thing makes me look like a tall person in here. I feel so short most days. All right. All you gotta do with these is you go up to it, and it should highlight this in a oh, that one did. What? Oh, just wasn't back far enough. See how they're highlighted? It's weird. Normally it just does it right away. Yeah, I think it is. It's just finicky, maybe? There we go. You just gotta you have to move your air. See, it's not doing it there. You gotta be like straight on looking at it. Or, yeah. It's just weird. Normally, it could be any way you have your camera. See, so if it's not doing it, just try to move your camera around. Like, maybe, like if you're looking behind. Or until you see it highlight. Got the tree. Okay. Neat. Got some new little things there. Timber. Okay, this one does nothing. It just, it used to. It used to saw them and then sand them. It would shove it all the way through, then cut the ends off. So this one I'm curious because it's got the big head. Why wouldn't it? Let's find out. Okay, same thing with this one. We gotta move it around. Yep. All right, cut tree. Okay. Okay, I have no use. Why would you need this bigger one? What's the difference? Give me a second. Sorry, I do this stuff because I want all of you to know, like, some of you are like, was this one worth buying? I don't know. Unless I test it and find out. So let's go ahead and go to the shop. Let's go ahead and go to vehicles. So let's just move that out of the way. Let's grab here, tree cutters. Okay, so there's my TK 500. That's what I first started with, right? This is the one I bought. Look at how much more. 305,000 more for this one. So what's the difference? Okay, there's that one. Speed level 1, 40. 40. It's a beefy key tree cutter. Yeah, it looks really cool. But there's no... It should be holding on to the tree. The way this whole front mechanism is, that's what it should be. Because that's what these things are for. To run them through. Run the tree through. At least that's how the other ones look. It looks like a face. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling like, man. Oh. Right now, as it's looking, I would not buy the other one. See, the thing of it is when you had the first one, this is the nice part of it, is when you were in that very first one, before they did this remodel, it would hold on to it. And then you could just drive it up, and you could just place it into your trailer. It's not even holding them. At least mine isn't. Let's try the chainsaw, because I never got the chainsaw to work. Never had one. I don't know if it's just only for small trees or if they weren't cutting down anything, so... I guess it must be for small trees, so I'm not getting nothing. Besides this rolling log back and forth. Hop the log! Don't squish the log! Ah, hop the log! There we go. Yeah, I'm not getting nothing. I have to chop that thing? Nope. Alright. It's a cosmetic little like thing right here. I don't have any small trees, so I don't know if that's what it is. So in my thought right now, unless they're supposed to do something, save yourself $300,000 to buy the small one. I don't see where the difference is. Yeah, fine. We'll just cut that. Okay. I am going to see if I can pick them up off the ground. Maybe that's where I'm... Maybe they drop them, then you got to pick them up. Oh, right over the chainsaw. I haven't been in here. I should have been in here and figured it all out because I said, hey. But I like doing this stuff because then you know that I'm learning just like you are. Let's go ahead and try this one. Oh, wait, we already tried that one. It's the one that ran over the... Try the beefy one. The beefy one that leaves us broke. I may have to buy the other vehicle. We'll do a separate one with that if we do. Okay. Cut tree. Yeah, it seems about the same. Now, I want to see if I can drive over and pick any of these up. Pick up the log. You got grippers right there. Grip the thing. Poof. Yeah. I don't know why you would buy this machine. I really think it's still broke. I think it's dropping them and it needs to keep a hold of them. Like it used to do with that one. Look at my older videos, you're going to see that it has an attachment like this that would sand it. Right, so now we got to take more time because we got to change vehicles. See, before the cutter done everything for you, it done this job here. Of course, it was one at a time. Like now I can just go here and I can just drive to these and they're picking them up. That is handy. So maybe that's the whole use, and then they get another vehicle? I don't know, to use. But yeah. So our other thing is we could not... Oh. Can we unload these? Here. Can we grab some? Oh, look at that. Once you put them in the trailer, you can't grab them out of the trailer. Should think wisely. All right, what do we got for time? It always goes by so fast. We're at 15 minutes already. Okay. All right. Now I'm just going to grab the little one. My curiosity is can you take them in? Oh, there's one right there. Awesome. Sorry, little guy. All right. Let's go take this one down and just see if we can sell it. That was a other curiosity I had. Can you sell them this way? Or do you have to have a trailer? I'm going to say you probably have to have a trailer. I don't know. Colton sent me or no, it was Cole. Was it Cole? I had a message, something about trailers and testing. Well, all I have is big. So if people were like, well, you need to have the small trailer for the small things. Okay, let's see if we can drop log here and if it'll take it. Nope. See, I think this should allow it. Should be able to drop it on there and it should go in. So we're going to go bring our trailer over. But no, back to the question that was asked. It was something about testing trailers or something. I do know because that was way back. I had the 2 trailers. You had to have, big trailer for the long logs, like I got right now, the big trees. Small trees had the small trailer. You couldn't interchange them. But I don't know, I guess, exactly what that one was for the testing. So, and if it was me in a live stream and I'm doing Oaklands and you're asking, yeah, I ain't going to remember it. Well, I might. Chances are I probably won't. All right. So if you look on here, I've got Cypress. Cypress are actually good. Let's see if it will work. You should be able to go over the little square, rectangular. Should pull up that. Let's go ahead and sell it. And then boom. See, this is what I thought they were giving us. When they showed that chopped tree thing, I thought they were giving us a factory that you could put your logs in and you could mill it into lumber. That's what I thought, but I was wrong. We got a whole rework and a whole infestation of bugs. I mean, I haven't decided why you would buy for 300,000 more. What's that other one? The only thing to me would be as if it was like it used to be, and it kept a hold of it, and you could plop it in the trailer. Because now you could have your trailer beside, grab one, put it in there. Grab the next one, put it in there. Yeah, you're thinking, well, I have to put it in every time. Well, if you want to put it on the ground and drive around, you can do it that way too. But that's basically, I think what we're going to wrap it up here. I wanted to see if this worked. Now, if that one that cost 900 Robux is like how we were before. So here's the thing. Here's all your items here for. You gotta have something to haul. I don't think. Let's try it. What I'm trying to do is see if we can hook up. I don't see a hitch. See, there's nothing to hook up. Okay. Saying if you could hook up this tractor to that trailer or to either trailer, you're at least eliminating having to buy something to haul your trailer with. I think they got to be a level 2 if I'm right. Vehicles, trailers. Okay, here's a small log trailer, so you're 28, level 2, right there. This trailer is good for cocoa logs. Okay, small logs. All right, and then you have a medium log trailer. Wait a second here. Did we go? Yeah, small and medium. There's the medium 65. Carrying cypress logs that I have. I wish it would tell you everything else. This one's a level 3. But on the flip side of that, you don't need a level 3 machine, I don't think, to... Alright, where's my little zoomer? To the truck? Oh, right there. Utility hauler deluxe. It's a level 3, that's why I'm able to hook up. Okay. Is my other one a... That's a level 3. There's a blue one. That's a level 3. Okay, so that I can't test that theory. I'd have to find something that's a 2, which might be my little tractor. Right here. That's a level 2. So this should not be able to hook up to my... for the trailers here. These are level 3 trailers. So you got to have a level 3 type of machine that has a hitch. See, there's a hitch right there. So I guess in reality, because I know this is probably going to come up again, is it worth logging? I mean, it gives it another aspect to the game. For me, it's not really, but there's a lot of stuff you have to do. And here's the thing that bothers me the most. You have to buy a separate machine. Why can't we just buy this one? Is this a level 3? Maybe that's why. Maybe that's a level 2. Shop. Sorry, so it's my brain working and everything for all this stuff. Let's see here. Tractors. Okay, I'm going to see if there's another bigger tractor or something. Okay, right here. It's a level 4. The 4 should be able to hook up to a 3. Can haul 8 large logs. I don't see another... Wait, is this one it? Oh, that's just a stylish tractor. Industrial log hauler. Oh my goodness, there is one. Okay, that might be what you were talking about then. That I missed. See, this one they did not show. They talked about the industrial log hauler, but they didn't say that that was a new machine. So 315. 14 large logs. Okay, why do you have to haul 14? 315, unless you've got your whole property and you're a logging company. If you're a logging company, then I can understand it in the game. Just like if you guys with the potatoes, and I understand the things with the potatoes because I gotta see it work in action if you got multiple players. But 85,000, 315,000. Okay, that. Sorry, but that's just it's a given right there. I would not be spending 300. We might get it just so you guys can see what it's like. And maybe it's really awesome. Maybe it is like the cream of the crop for the big machinery. And I can't even find it now. Tractors. Right there. It's such a small. Speed's 30. It's the same speed as the other one. It can just double your amount. Then buy a second tractor. 14 logs. No, honestly, I mean, think about it. 8. You could haul 50 or 16 if you get 2 tractors like this. And you're going to spend 170 instead of having the other. I don't know. I look at this stuff and try to think it through. Again, that is a pretty cool looking. Look, it's stylish. Pretty rocking big piece of machinery there, you know. Chomp, 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 chomp. But again, 14 logs. And you can't carry these. And look, there is no hitch. So, yeah. I don't know. I'll leave it all up to you. This is something that it's your choice. But for me, okay, so you got all these that you're buying. If this one single, I know I'm on a rant and rave now, aren't I? If this one does everything, holds 40 large logs, holds 250 plus, I don't get what, 251, 252? What do you mean 250 plus? That's a lot of logs if you think about this. Go back, get back there. I don't want to buy that. All right, so this is how the other one used to be. Well, this is just picking up. So my thought is this is going to be all attached and you can just pick up and go. So you still got to cut, but this is just your transport. So you're going to need 2 machines. You're going to need one of them cutters, which I'm going to tell you now, I would buy the cheap one because I don't know why you would buy the bigger one. Unless you want to see that cool beefiness. Want that beefiness, spend that extra $250,000. But I think I am going to step off the soapbox now. Yes, I think I'm done with my rant and everything and all the music. That being said, everybody, thank you for taking time out of your day, your Monday, to hang out with the live dresser here in Farming and Friends. Yes, styling the old all the music shirt right there. Remember, get out there, do those things that you enjoy, make you feel good inside, and put a smile on your face. No, I'm not trying to dish anything at all with this game. I just try to give you the truth, the understanding, the reality of the game right now as I see it. Me, just alive. But I want you to know that I don't know the difference to these 2 machines behind me besides the money and the beefiness. You want the beefiness? Right there. I'm a short guy in the game anyhow. So this little tiny older one does the job fine. I would prefer even using a chainsaw, but it doesn't work with Cypress, I guess. Same thing with this tractor. I don't have the 4th one. Blue's not really my color, that one. That's like Ford blue. But anyways, I would probably buy the smaller one. Because you still have to cut. You have to get in your truck. You got to load it up. And then you got to have, don't forget, you got to have some kind of vehicle that's going to haul and connect to the logging trailers. So those are the things you're going to need if you want to do logging. And you can. There are people I've seen do it. So I think Bunny Films, this weekend had a 3,000 logs or something. I'm like, wow, that's a lot of playtime. All right. Thank you, though. And remember, you, yes, you're amazing. All of you. We'll see you on the next one, everybody. Take care and have a wonderful rest of your week. Oh, yeah. Bye now.